Imagine waking up tomorrow morning to a notification on your phone. The stock market has crashed 40%. Your crypto portfolio? Gone. It went to zero overnight. The real estate bubble has finally burst, and your property value is underwater. And to make matters worse, the company you work for just filed for bankruptcy. You are laid off effective immediately. Take a moment to really feel that panic. Everything you built, everything you saved, stripped away by forces you cannot control. The government, the Fed, the banks, the wars, they pulled the rug out from under you. In this scenario, do you have anything left? Or are you truly bankrupt? There is a specific group of people who do not fear this scenario. In fact, they secretly welcome it. Why? Because while they lost their external money, their internal wealth remains untouched. They possess an asset that no government can tax, no thief can steal, and no recession can devalue. It is the only investment in human history with a guaranteed 1,000% return. And the best part? You can start building it today. Let's talk about economics, but not the boring kind they taught you in school. Let's talk about the valuation of you. Most people obsess over the golden eggs, the salary, the dividends, the rental income, but they neglect the goose, the machine that produces the eggs. That machine is you. Let's do the math. If you earn $50,000 a year, and we assume a conservative interest rate of 5%, do you know what your economic value is? You are a bond worth $1,000. You are a walking, talking million-dollar asset. If you increase your skills and raise your income to $100,000 a year, you just doubled your asset value to $2 million. Yet, look at how most people live. They spend hours researching which penny stock to buy to make a quick $50. But they won't spend $20 on a book that could teach them a skill worth $50,000 over a lifetime. They insure their car, they insure their house, but they feed their body, the million-dollar machine, with garbage. Warren Buffett, the greatest investor of all time, was asked during the 2008 financial crisis, "What is the best investment to make during a recession?" Did he say gold? No. Did he say real estate? No. He said, "The best investment you can make is in your own abilities. Anything you do to improve your own talents. Nobody can tax it, and nobody can take it away from you." Inflation steals your savings, but inflation increases the value of your skills. When the price of bread goes up, the price of a high-value lawyer, or a master coder, or a brilliant marketer goes up too. Investing in yourself is the ultimate hedge against chaos. So, how do you invest in this asset? Do you just go back to school? Absolutely not. Traditional education is often a liability, not an asset. The modern strategy is called skill stacking. The concept comes from Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert. Here is the rule. It is incredibly hard to be the top 1% in the world at one thing. To be the best basketball player like LeBron James? Good luck. The odds are near zero, but it is actually quite easy to be in the top 25% of two or three things. And when you combine them, you become unstoppable. Let's look at Alex. Alex is a decent programmer. Not the best, just top 25%. But Alex also learned how to write persuasively. He is a top 25% writer. And Alex understands basic psychology. Suddenly, Alex is not just a coder. He is a tech founder. He can build the product, write the pitch, and sell the vision. He replaced a team of 3 people. His value didn't just add up, it multiplied. In the new economy, you need to acquire high-leverage skills. These are skills that scale: communication, writing, and speaking. If you can articulate your ideas, you can lead nations, sales. If you can convince others to take action, you will never go hungry. Financial literacy, understanding the language of money so you don't get played by the system. Think about the ROI, return on investment. If you buy a book for $20 and you get one idea from it that helps you negotiate a $5,000 raise, ooh, that is a 25,000% return. There is no crypto coin, no stock, no gamble in the world that offers those returns with zero risk. The library is the most undervalued place on earth. You can have the most advanced software in the world, the best mindset, the best skills. But if you try to run that software on a computer from 1995 that overheats and crashes, it is useless. Your body is the hardware, and most of you are running your million-dollar software on broken hardware. We treat sleep, nutrition, and exercise as lifestyle choices. Wealthy people treat them as business decisions. Jeff Bezos sleeps 8 hours, not because he is lazy, but because he knows that his job is to make a small number of high-quality decisions. If you are sleep deprived, your IQ drops, your emotional control drops, you are functionally drunk. Would you let a drunk person manage your life savings? No. Then why do you manage your career on 4 hours of sleep? Energy is the currency of high performance. You can't focus if your blood sugar is crashing from a donut breakfast. You can't negotiate if you are filled with cortisol and anxiety from lack of movement. Every hour you spend in the gym is not lost time. It is an investment that buys you 3 extra hours of high-focus productivity later in the day. It buys you longevity. It buys you presence. If you lose your health, you have lost your ability to generate wealth. Period. We are entering a volatile era. AI is disrupting jobs. Economies are shaking. In a storm, the most valuable skill is not IQ. It is emotional resilience. This is the operating system of your mind. When the market crashes, the weak mind panics and sells. The strong mind observes and buys. When a business fails, the weak mind plays the victim. The strong mind analyzes the data and pivots. How do you invest in this? You train it. You study Stoicism, the art of distinguishing between what you can control and what you cannot. You practice mindfulness, the ability to detach from your emotions and view them as data, not directives. You invest in therapy or coaching to find the blind spots in your programming that are sabotaging you. The billionaire investor Ray Dalio attributes his success not to Wall Street analytics, but to meditation. Why? Because a clear mind sees opportunities that a cluttered mind misses. Your internal peace is the foundation of your external empire. There is a cliché. Your network is your net worth. It is a cliché because it is true. But let's analyze it deeper. We call this social capital. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your 5 best friends are broke, complaining, and lazy, it is mathematically impossible for you to remain motivated. Their gravity will pull you down. This is called proximity. Smart investors spend money to buy access. They pay to join masterminds. They fly to conferences. They buy the expensive lunch for the mentor. Why? Because one conversation with the right person can save you 10 years of trial and error. One handshake can open a door that was locked to you forever. Audit your circle. Are you surrounded by liabilities, people who drain your energy and wallet? Or are you surrounded by assets, people who challenge you, push you, and hold you to a higher standard? Investing in relationships is not just about making friends. It is about curating the environment in which you grow. Albert Einstein called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Most people only apply this to money, but the true magic happens when you apply it to yourself. If you get just 1% better every single day, 1% fitter, 1% smarter, 1% kinder, by the end of 1 year, you are not 365% better. Mathematically, you are 37 times better. Look at the person in the mirror. That is your project. That is your startup. That is your masterpiece. Stop waiting for the government to save you. Stop waiting for the crypto bull run to make you rich. The savior you are looking for is staring right back at you. The markets may crash, the world may burn, but if you build your body, sharpen your mind, and stack your skills, girl, you will not just survive, you will thrive. This is the investment that never fails. So, how much are you going to deposit today?